Amid hardships, Hello, dear Korean drama lovers. And welcome back to our little corner of joy, the Yahoo Japan News YouTube channel. First, we'd like to send you our warmest greetings and deepest gratitude for always supporting us. And here's a friendly warning. Today's video is not one you should watch with one eye on your phone and the other on your dinner. Keep both eyes on the screen. Why? Because in the middle of all the romance and breaking news, we've hidden some special updates that you might miss if you blink. Before we dive into today's main story, we have a surprising piece of news to share. There are whispers that Kim Soo-Hyun and Kim Ji-won may soon hold a small press conference to announce something important. The exact nature of this announcement remains a mystery, and it's still unclear whether both of them will be present together or not. For now, all we can do is wait with bated breath and see what unfolds. After months of whispers, blurry fan photos, and social media theories that would make even Sherlock Holmes take notes, the dating rumors surrounding Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won have finally stepped out of the shadows and into the bright, glittering spotlight. That's right, it's official. They are together, and the whole of Korea, plus a good chunk of the rest of the world, seems to have collectively sighed in romantic satisfaction. Fans have flooded timelines with the hashtag Soo-Hyun is real, a name born from fusing Soo-hyun and Ji-won, which sounds almost as sweet as their alleged late-night dessert runs. According to the love detectives of the internet, the first solid clues came in the form of stolen moments, shared coffee in a tucked-away cafe, matching silver bracelets that just happened to appear in both their public outings, and an undeniable chemistry that no acting script could ever replicate. The pictures and videos that followed told a story far louder than words: warm embraces that lingered a beat too long, spontaneous bursts of laughter, and that unmistakable look in their eyes that says, "You're my person." And oh, what a pair they make. Both are celebrated for their talent and dedication to the craft, but together they seem to glow with something softer, an aura of genuine affection and mutual respect. Fans are enamored with how naturally their relationship appears to have unfolded, as if love simply found its own way while they were busy conquering the drama world. Neither flashy nor attention-seeking, they've struck a balance between guarding their privacy and sharing just enough to let their supporters feel part of the journey. Romance aside, there's an undercurrent of resilience here. The timing of their revelation comes amid challenges, professional pressures, relentless schedules, and the ever-watchful gaze of the media. Yet, rather than crumble, their bond seems to have strengthened, as if hardship has only made them more certain of each other. It's the kind of narrative that belongs in a K-drama script, two leads facing storms, but choosing to stand together under the same umbrella, laughing at the rain. And so, as we dive deeper into today's video, keep your eyes open, not just for the hidden special updates we've tucked inside, but for the little moments that remind us why we root for love in the first place. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won's story might be unfolding under the brightest of spotlights, but at its heart, it's still about two people finding something rare and real in a world that moves too fast. That, dear viewers, is worth celebrating, and worth watching until the very end. In the quiet spaces between their busy filming schedules, one can almost imagine the little vignettes that make up their love story, moments the cameras never quite catch. Perhaps there's a sleepy Sunday morning when Kim Soo-hyun, hair adorably messy, attempts to make breakfast for Kim Ji-won, only to burn the toast and earn a teasing laugh from her. She, in turn, might brew his coffee just the way he likes it, slipping in a heart-shaped stir in the foam before sliding it across the table. These are not grand, cinematic declarations. No fireworks, no orchestras, but they are the kind of moments that make love feel alive, the ones that matter long after the red carpet lights fade. There are the imagined late-night walks, too, him in a cap pulled low, her wrapped in a scarf, both tucked into the anonymity of a cool Seoul evening. Maybe they pause by the Han River, the city lights shimmering on the water like confetti. They talk in that low, comfortable way couples do, where sentences aren't always finished. Because the other already knows the ending. In these small pockets of time, there are no managers, no scripts, no flashbulbs, only the steady rhythm of footsteps and the occasional bump of shoulders, as if the universe itself is nudging them closer. And then there's the humor they share, the secret ingredient that makes everything brighter. Perhaps on set, between takes, he mimics one of her lines from an old drama, in an exaggerated tone, making her burst into an unguarded fit of laughter. Or maybe she teases him for taking too long to style his hair before a date, only for him to respond with a perfectly timed, well, perfection takes time. It's this playful banter, laced with affection, that keeps their bond strong even under the strain of public scrutiny. Fans often speculate about the exact moment their romance began. Was it during the first table read of a project, when their eyes lingered just a little too long? Or was it later, in the quiet aftermath of a long day, when they found themselves talking about everything and nothing until the moon gave way to dawn? The truth is, no one really knows. And maybe that's the magic of it. Not every love story needs to be dissected. Some are best left as living, breathing things that grow on their own terms. Of course, as today's video unfolds, remember that some of these romantic daydreams are just that, daydreams. A playful imagining to make us smile, to remind us why we cheer for couples like this. But if even a fraction of it is real, then perhaps the world is just a little softer, a little kinder, for having a love like theirs in it. So, dear viewers, keep watching until the end. Not just because we've hidden a few surprises in there for the sharp-eyed among you, but because stories like this deserve to be savored. Kim Soo-Hyun and Kim Ji-won may be navigating their romance in the glare of the spotlight, but what shines through most is not fame, nor glamour, but a warmth that feels wonderfully, irresistibly human. And now, dear friends, as we close today's story, we want to speak to you directly, from us. Here to every single viewer who has laughed, cried, and daydreamed along with our videos. Your support has always been the heartbeat of our channel. Every view, every like, every comment is not just a number on a screen, but a reminder that there are people out there who share the same passion, curiosity, and romantic optimism that drives us to create. We pour hours into gathering stories, imagining what-if moments, and sprinkling in just the right amount of humor and romance to make you smile. And yes, sometimes we let our imagination run wild, not to confuse, but to entertain, to offer you an escape from the rush of daily life. That's why your continued support matters more than ever. The more we grow together, the more we can bring you not only the hottest updates from the Korean entertainment world, but also those warm, whimsical tales that make you feel like you're part of the story. So, if you enjoyed today's video and the sweet chapter we've uncovered about Kim Soo-Hyun and Kim Ji-won, we ask you to keep walking this journey with us. Watch until the very last frame. Share it with friends who love a good romance, and help us spread the joy. Let's keep building a community that celebrates love in all its forms, real, imagined, or somewhere in between. Together, we can make sure that every story, whether whispered or shouted from the rooftops, finds its way to the people who need it most. Because here at Love isn't just a headline, it's a story worth telling again and again.